Hello, everybody. I'm Andrew Guzman. I'm the Dean of the USC Gould School of Law, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to this special conference honoring our esteemed friend and colleague, Professor Ed Kleinbard. This group certainly knows that Ed was a giant in tax law, and this was as true in the academy as it was in the world of practice. Ed was a rare bird. He was the very unusual person who managed to have a thriving career in the practice of tax law and then successfully transition into the world of the academy and scholarship and become one of the absolute leading scholars of tax law in our country. That's a remarkable thing to do so well in both fields, but I think it's just a reflection of Ed's commitment and talent and his ability to reach the highest levels of achievement in whatever he put his mind to. Ed's work itself, of course, reflects Ed's deep convictions about the world and about how the world needs to be made a better place. As you will hear today, Ed saw tax policy through a lens of moral and political philosophy. He thought, or rather recognized, that tax policy is a reflection of our values as a society. And he fervently wanted those policies to reflect our best values, in particular values that allow us to contribute and build to a more equitable society rather than the opposite. Less obvious from the outside, Ed was also a terrific teacher and a dedicated teacher. He was a tireless educator who helped who knows how many countless students, thousands of students, excel academically and launch successful careers. And indeed, he kept in touch with many of those students long after they graduated. And for those of us who had the good fortune to be colleagues with Ed, there is so many ways in which we benefited from him being with us that goes beyond the scholarship and the teaching. Ed raised our collective intellectual level. He was a leader in our community, and he made us a better place. So I want to thank you all for being here to help us remember Ed and to celebrate his work, his life, and his legacy. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you throughout the day. I'm on the road today, and so I'm forced to make do with this message. I did want to extend a special thanks to Greg Keating and Suzanne Greenberg for putting the event together today. And I want to thank our Academic Operations Office for handling the many logistics and behind-the-scenes requirements that make a conference like this possible. To all our guests, again, thank you. I hope you enjoy the conference. We have a remarkable collection of tax experts here, and it should be a wonderful discussion. Finally, one more time, thank you for joining us and helping us to celebrate our friend and our colleague, Ed Kleinbard. I hope you enjoy the day.